So I'm going to go ahead and begin recording for those friends. Today, we're going to talk about lesson 3. So if you look behind me, we are in a brand new module, module 2. And in that module, we've been talking about a few things. Who can raise their hand and tell me what we've been discussing in this module? Who can tell me? Raise your hand. What have we been discussing or talking about in this module? Ryan?
We got a huge bag full of candy.
Shapes. You're exactly right. Shapes are what we've been talking about.
And she gave us like a million packs of
You're exactly right. So today in lesson 3, we are going to identify shapes as rectangles. Raise your hand if you've ever heard of a rectangle. Who's heard of a rectangle? Okay, I've had several friends that have heard of a rectangle. In today's lesson, there might be, it may not be in today's lesson, it might be another one, but there might be something new that you learn about rectangles today. So we'll have to listen and see what those new things are that we're going to learn about rectangles. Let's go ahead and get started on our warm-up this morning. So this game is called Triangle or Not. I'll show you a shape. We'll try to decide if it's a triangle or not. If you think it's a triangle, give me a thumbs up. If you think it's not a triangle, give me a thumbs down. Either way, be ready to explain. So I'm going to call on you, and you're not only going to have to tell me if it's a triangle or if it's not a triangle, but you're going to have to tell me why. So let's get started. Is this a triangle? Thumbs up if it's a triangle, thumbs down if it's not. Okay. DJ, why is it a triangle? Unmute your mic.
3 points.
DJ said it has 3 points or 3 corners. Awesome job, DJ. Why else is this a triangle? Someone raise your hand. Anya?
Because it has 3 straight sides.
3 straight sides. If I were to put my puppy dog in the middle in the blue section, would he be able to get out? No. So it's also closed. It's closed. It has 3 corners and 3 straight sides. I like how Anya said they were straight. Very good. All right, let's look at this one. Is this a triangle? Tell me what you think. Thumbs up? Yes. Thumbs down? No. Okay. Let me call on a friend I haven't called on. Russell, why is this not a triangle?
Because it has not 3 straight sides.
Okay, yeah, it's got a lot of sides, doesn't it? It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sides. And I know a triangle can only have 3. Jonyan, why else is this not a triangle?
Because it has a hole on the bottom.
Gotcha. Well, it's still, it looks like it's open, but it's still closed. But that would be a good point, Jonyan. If this was open, very good. You wouldn't be able. Let's see how many corners it has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 corners. Does a triangle have 5 corners? No. This is definitely not a triangle. What about this? Is this a triangle? Thumbs up for yes, thumbs down for no. Ooh, I see a lot of different answers here. Carolyn, you think it is a triangle. Why do you think this is a triangle, Carolyn?
Because it has 3 straight sides and 3 corners.
Oh, thank you.
Close.
Yes. Carolyn says it has 3 straight sides and 3 corners, and it's closed. But it's upside down. Is that okay? Yeah, it's okay. A triangle can be upside down or sideways or right side up. As long as it has 3 straight sides, 3 corners, and it's closed, it's a triangle. Let's take a look. What about this? Is this a triangle? Thumbs up for yes. Thumbs down for no. Okay, let me call in a friend. Are we? Why is this a triangle?
Because it has 3 straight sides and 3 corners.
Very good, and it's closed. Awesome job, Are we? Let's look at our next one. Ooh, is this a triangle? Let's see. Grant? Grant, why is this not a triangle?
It has 4 sides.
Grant says there's 4 sides, and a triangle can only have 3. 3 is the triangle's magic number. Okay, what about this? Is this a triangle? Let's do, I'm trying to see who I have it. Austin, why is this not a triangle?
Either has 4 sides.
It also has 4 sides. Well, the last shape had 4 sides and this shape had 4 sides, but it does look a little bit different. It's still not a triangle. Is this a triangle? Let's see. I want to call in a friend I have not called on. Elliot, is this a triangle?
Yes.
Why is it a triangle, Elliot?
3 corners, it's closed, and 3 sides.
Awesome, Elliot. Great, fantastic. Okay, we're gonna skip ahead to the application problem. Look at this cheetah with this dollar with his face in the middle. This is gonna be a fun application problem. If you have your math book, you can open it to page, I believe it's 184. That's the page that you can open it to. And it should be lesson 3. Up at the top, it should say lesson 3. It's going to be towards the back of your book. Now, if you don't want to use your book, you can use a whiteboard and a dry erase marker or a separate sheet of paper. Remember, whenever we do these, our goal is to read, draw, and write. So I'm going to read this whole story problem, and then I'm going to take it one sentence.
Which one is it again, teacher?
What, sweetie?
Which one is it again?
Okay, let me pull it up for you. I'm going to pull it up. Week of November. It is page 187. 187. It'll say lesson 3 at the top.
One of these.
Okay.
7.
I'm going to go back to our slide. Let's mute our microphones. And Miss Cates is going to read the story problem. Design your own dollar bill. Draw your dollar bill on a piece of paper. Whose picture will you put in the center? Compare your dollar with your partner's. Tell them about the shape of your bill. How are your dollars alike? Wow, that's a lot of information. I'm going to take it one sentence at a time. One sentence at a time. Very good, Arwie. Okay, Arwie, you need to turn a page. It's going to say up at the top, Lesson 3 application problem. Okay, so the first sentence tells me, design your own dollar bill. Is that telling me to do anything? It's telling me to design a dollar bill, but that's about it. Okay. Then our second sentence says, draw your dollar bill on a piece of paper. So either in your application problem, yes, Peyton?
Hey, Miss Kate.
Hi.
Are we in the wrong book?
It is your Learn Book, Module 1, but it's in the back is the Module 2 section.
So we're on 187.
Does it say, what does it say at the top?
Lesson 3 problem set, a story of units.
Okay, turn backwards one page,
Okay.
and you should see the application problem.
Okay, 185. Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay,
Bye.
friends. So if Miss Cates tells you the page number and it's the problem set instead of the application problem, you could always turn backwards one page or forwards one page and you'll be able to find it. Awesome job. So the next sentence says to draw a dollar bill on a sheet of paper. Well, this cheetah has an example of a dollar bill. Help me. What do I need to do to draw my dollar bill? What should I do first? Who can raise their hand and tell me? What should I do first? Estelle?
Draw a rectangle for the dollar bill shape.
Oh, a rectangle. Well, how do I draw a rectangle? I might need some help with that. I draw a rectangle, but I'm not sure how to do that. Anya, can you help me?
You have to make sure it has 4 corners and 4 straight sides and it's closed.
Okay, so Anya told me I need to make sure it has 4 corners and 4 straight sides. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's closed. Does that look okay? Now, look at my dollar. My dollar goes this way, and the cheetah's dollar goes this way. Is that okay? Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Good. All right. Whose picture will you put in the center? I'm going to go ahead and put a picture in the center of my dollar. You do it too. Draw your dollar and put a picture in the center. Go ahead. Start now.
Miss Gates,
Uh-huh.
can we tell each other who we put on our dollar bill?
Yeah, I'm going to let you guys share it in just a second. Let's give everyone a chance, okay? That's awesome. Okay, I drew my dollar bill. I can see a lot of you are still working, and that is okay. When you're finished working, put your hands on your head. That lets me know I'm finished without blurting out. Awesome job. Awesome job, friends. Okay, some friends are still working, but some friends are finished, and that's okay. Elliot, do you have a question, sweetie?
Where do you put the dollar bill?
You can just put it in the box.
Okay.
Okay. Raise your hand if you'd like to share your dollar, and I'll spotlight you. Who would like to share their dollar? Okay, someone I haven't called. Oh, let's mute our microphones. I'm gonna mute them for you guys. Oh, I think they're muted now. Okay, Smearty. I am going to get your name, and I am going to spotlight you. Will you please hold up your paper and let us look, because we're gonna compare. Does everyone see Smearty's? All right. Smearty, tell me about your dollar. Who's in the center?
It's a bunch of O's.
It's a bunch of O's?
Hearts.
Hearts. Okay. Very good. Very good. Thank you, Smearty. Now, think about how Smearty's look. I'm going to unspotlight her. Oops, accidentally spotlighted somebody else. Sorry. Let me unspotlight them. So let's look at Miss Kate's. Here's my dollar. I put my dog in the middle. Smearty put hearts in the middle. How are they similar and how are they different? Who could tell me? How are they similar and how are they different? Grant?
Because you have a dog in yours and she has hearts in hers.
Very good. I have a dog in mine and she has hearts. So that's a difference. Can you tell me how they're the same? A similarity? Peyton?
They're the same shape.
They're the same shape. Good job, Peyton. Awesome. All right. Who else would like to share their dollar? And I'll spotlight you. Adeline. Adeline. Let me find your name. Adeline. And I am going to spotlight you. Let's take a look at Adeline's. Adeline, unmute your mic and tell me what your picture has. You can still hold it up, just unmute your mic. What does your picture have in the center, Adeline? Hold it up.
A picture of me in it.
It has a picture of you in the center. Very good. I love that. Fantastic. So, Adeline's is different. Oh, I lost your... Adeline, here you go. Adeline's is different than mine because in the center she has a picture of her and I have a picture of my puppy dog. But they're the same because they both have 4 straight sides and 4 corners. All right, one more. Let's do Jonyan. Jonyan, I'm gonna find your name and spotlight you. Hold up your paper, Jonyan. And unmute your mic and tell us about it. Unmute your mic, Jonyan, and tell us about your picture.
It's Stickman.
What'd you say, sweetie?
It's Stickman.
It's a stick man. Very good. Oh, kind of like when we play Eraser Man. I like that. Thank you, Jonyan. We can put your spotlight down. So Jonyan's is a little different. I really like that we used his as an example. So Jonyan's is different than mine because I have my puppy dog in the middle, but he has a stick man. How else is his different? Ooh, are we? How else was his different?
It's because it's a person and yours is an animal.
That's true, but his was turned this way, and mine is turned this way. That's another difference. Very good, friends. Okay, you can either put your pencil inside your book and close it, or you can move your book to the side. Miss Kate's is going to share our screen, and Miss Hawkins is going to help us with our math lesson today. She'll tell us our materials in just a second. So just move your book to the side. Make sure your microphones are muted and you're ready to learn.
Hi friends, and welcome to today's lesson. My name is Mrs. Hawkins, and today we are going to be classifying rectangles. So let's go ahead and get started. All the materials that you are going to need for our lesson today can be seen on the screen now. So if you need to, go ahead and push pause and go get your crowns and your dot paper so that you're ready to begin our lesson.
Okay, so here, I'll move it back so we can see it better. Your dot paper, I believe, is on page 89 of your book. So if you want to pull out that dot paper, you can. And just a box of crayons.
Miss Kate,
Uh-huh.
I think it's 189.
Yes, 189. You're right. Instead of 189, 189. That's correct. And let's get our box of crayons and just sit back and listen. Go ahead, I'll give you a second to get those materials. Grant, sweetie, I love it. Go ahead and put your paper down, Grant. That looks awesome. Okay, and you just need your dot paper. Okay, I'm gonna push play so we can get started.
Screen now. So if you need to, go ahead and push pause and go get your crowns and your dot paper so that you're ready to begin our lesson. This shape is called a rectangle. Say it with me. Rectangle. Good job. Tell me about this shape. Use your math words to tell me what you notice about it.
Okay, someone raised their hand. This is the shape we're talking about right here. Who can use those math words and tell us about this shape? Let's see. Derek, can you tell me, or DJ, can you tell me a little bit about this shape? Unmute your mic, DJ, sweetie. I can't hear you.
That shape and lines, they have lines and shapes.
Okay, very good. Are there any curved lines, DJ? Are there any curved lines? No, they're all straight and it's closed. Good job, DJ. What else can you tell me about this shape? There's no curved lines, they're straight and they're closed. Alan, tell me something about this shape. Unmute your microphone, Alan. Alan, unmute your microphone. What else can you tell me about this shape?
4 sides.
Very good, Alan. It has 4 straight sides. It also has 4 corners. Let's mute our microphones and listen some more.
Another friend said, I see that it has 4 sides that are straight lines. So tell me, do you think it is also a rectangle? Yes or no?
Thumbs up for yes, thumbs down for no. I see a lot of thumbs up. Let's see.
Yes, it's a rectangle as well. What about this shape? What do you notice about that shape?
Okay, look at this shape here. What do you notice about this shape? Raise your hand and tell me. What do we notice? Carolyn?
He have 4 sides. Have 4 sides and 4 corners, and it's not a rectangle.
Oh, okay. So Carolyn told me it has 4 sides and it has 4 corners and it's closed, which I'm pretty sure that means it's a rectangle, but Carolyn said it wasn't a rectangle. Do you guys agree with Carolyn that it's not a rectangle? Okay, I see a lot of thumbs up. But it has 4 sides and 4 corners and it's closed. I wonder what Miss Hawkins think. Let's see. Let's see what Miss Hawkins says.
Miss Kate.
I heard some of my friends saying,
Hold on, sweetie. What is it?
It's not a rectangle because rectangles don't have 4 equal straight sides, and squares have equal sides.
Okay, well that's a great thought, Anya. Thank you for sharing. Let's see what Miss Hawkins says.
I see that it also has 4 corners and 4 sides that are all the same length. So is it also a rectangle? Yes. This special rectangle where all the sides are the same length is called what? A square. Let's put it with our other rectangles.
Okay, this is tricky, you guys. I know this is tricky for you. So, Anya was exactly right, and that's what Miss Hawkins said. It has 4 sides and 4 corners, but like Anya said, they're all equal. Equal means the same. So they're all the same sides. That is still a rectangle, but it's special. It's special because all the sides are equal. And the special name for that rectangle is square. So I'm going to write square inside. It is a rectangle, but it's a special rectangle called a square. All right, let's listen some more.
Is this shape a rectangle? I see that it has 4 sides and 4 corners. Do you think it's a rectangle?
Okay, thumbs up if you think it's a rectangle, thumbs down if you don't. Wow, I see a lot of different answers. Let's see what Miss Hawkins says.
You don't think it's a rectangle? How come it's not a rectangle? The corners don't look right to me either. What do the corners of a rectangle look like?
What do the corners of the rectangle look like? Let's think about that. Let's see what she says.
Yes, they need to be L-shaped. And the corners of this shape are not in the shape of an L, are they? So let's put this shape over here because it is not a rectangle.
Okay, so what she said was the corners need to be the shape of the letter, the uppercase letter L. Look right here at the square. See how that has the letter L? This has the letter L, and this has the letter L, and it all fits. However, on this shape, does that L fit, or is he kind of hanging off to the side there? Yeah, he's hanging off to the side, so that won't work. Okay, let's look some more.
Now let's look at this shape. What do you think about this shape? Is it a rectangle or not a rectangle?
Thumbs up or thumbs down?
You don't think it's a rectangle? Well, why not?
Who can tell me? Why is it not a rectangle? Why is it not? Ryan?
Because it's how it's open.
It's open. If I were to put my puppy dog inside, he'd run out. Very good. Let's see what Ms. Hawkins says.
It is not a closed shape, is it? It has this space right here that does not make it a closed shape. So it cannot be a rectangle. Good job. What about this shape? Is it a rectangle?
Thumbs up or thumbs down?
You think it is? Well, what makes this a rectangle?
Okay. What is making this a rectangle? Because I saw a lot of thumbs up. Let me see. Estelle, why is this a rectangle?
Because it has 4 sides, just like the other ones, and the other section doesn't.
Okay, it has 4 sides, 4 corners, it's closed, and the corners are shaped like an uppercase or capital L. Very good, very good. Let's see what Ms. Hawkins says. Uh-oh, I think I still paused it. Sorry. Maybe I didn't.
Yeah, you paused it.
There she goes.
It has 4 sides and 4 corners that are all in the shape of an L. I also heard a friend say, and it is a closed shape. So it is a rectangle. Let's put it over here with the other rectangles. Let's look at this shape next. I'll put it over here. Do you think this shape is a rectangle?
Thumbs up or thumbs down?
You don't think it's a rectangle? What would make this shape not a rectangle?
Okay, DJ, your turn. DJ, unmute your mic. What makes this not a rectangle?
Because it's going down. But
Does-
that's not how the rectangle goes.
Right, it has a curve right here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do rectangles have curves?
No.
No. Let's see what Miss Hawkins says.
Okay.
Let's see what she says.
I think it's for somebody else.
Mute your mic.
I heard a friend say, it does not have 4 sides. It has a curved line. And in order to be a rectangle, it has to have 4 straight lines and 4 sides. So let's put it over here with the other shapes that are not rectangles. What do you think about this shape right here? Is it a rectangle? No? Why not? Ooh, it only has 3 sides. And we know that a rectangle has to have 4 sides. Very good. Let's look at this shape next. This one right here. Is that shape a rectangle?
Thumbs up or thumbs down?
You don't think it's a rectangle either? Why not?
Let's stop it there. Why is this not a rectangle? Are we? Why is this not a rectangle?
Because on the bottom it has like a straight line curve.
There isn't a curve, it's all straight lines, but look at the corner. Does it make that L that we need?
No.
No, the corners don't make that L shape. Very good, very good. Let's see what Miss Hawkins says.
I heard a friend say, this shape has more than 4 sides. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 5 sides, not just 4. So it can't be a rectangle. Let's put it on this side. What do you think about this shape? Is it a rectangle? Yes. I heard a friend say it looks just like a square, except it's tilted a little sideways. And I know a square is a rectangle. So let's put the square on this side with the other rectangles. Thank you for helping me sort all of my shapes. Let's play detectives for a second. Go ahead and look around in the room that you're in right now. Do you see anything in the shape of a rectangle? Remember, it has to have 4 straight sides and 4 corners that are in the shape of an L. I found some things, so I'll go ahead and show you what I found, and then you can look around your room. I had this sticky note laying beside me, this blue sticky note. Is it a rectangle? Yes. You might also say it's a square, because all 4 sides are the same length. I also happen to have this dollar. Kind of wrinkled up, but I can tell that it's a rectangle. It has 4 sides and 4 corners. I'm gonna save that for later. And then the last thing I found is, of course, I always have my masks laying around. And minus the piece that goes around my ear, the actual mask part, is it in the shape of a rectangle? Yes! It has 4 straight sides and 4 corners. So now I want you to look around the room that you are in and see what rectangles that you can find. Go ahead and push pause and play the game for just a little bit, and then come back so we can finish our lesson. You have learned
Oop. Okay, so go in your room that you're in. You don't have to go all over the house, but if you want to go in your room, see if you can find something that is the shape of a rectangle and come back. Raise your hand when you're ready to share.
Miss Teacher,
Yes.
do what?
She said, raise your hand and show her your box.
My
Oh.
box.
Yeah, okay. So DJ found a crayon box. DJ, how is your crayon box a rectangle? What makes it a rectangle?
It have a shape like rectangle. Now,
It's 4 corners.
the 4 corners
L shape.
is shaped.
Okay, 4 corners and 4 sides that are closed. Awesome, DJ. Thank you for sharing. Arwie, what did you find? Let's look at Arwie's.
I have a paper and a pencil box.
Awesome. How is your piece of construction paper in your pencil box a rectangle?
Because it has 4 straight sides and the L.
Very good. 4 straight sides, and the corners are like an uppercase or capital L. Love it. Grant, show me something you have.
Math book.
Your math book. I love it. How is your math book a rectangle?
Because it has 4 sides.
And 4 corners. And the corners are shaped like an L. Awesome. Adeline, what do you have?
I got this table that I got from Little People.
Oh, okay. So it's a part of a toy, and it's very much a rectangle. 4 straight sides and 4 corners. Carolyn, what did you get?
A pillow.
A pillow. If we were to lay that pillow flat, I'm sure we would see 4 straight sides and 4 corners that are shaped like an L. Awesome. Let's do Elliot. Elliot, what did you find?
I found my lunchbox in a container in my lunchbox.
Very good. You know, that container seems like the special rectangle. Do you remember what that special rectangle is called? What is it?
Square.
A square. I love it because all of those sides are equal. Very good. Estelle, what did you find?
I found this stuff.
Mute your microphone, Elliot.
I found a blue magnet.
Oh, a magnet. How great. You know, that seems like another special rectangle. What did we call that special rectangle?
A square.
A square, because all the sides are equal.
And I
Smearty.
also found
Oh, your notebook. That's awesome. Smearty, what did you find?
I found my piano key and the light switch I found by my crayon box.
Wow.
This sticker and this.
Very good. Some cutout shapes. The piano key is the shape of a rectangle, and you're right, a light switch. The border around the light switch is in the shape of a rectangle. Peyton, what did you find? Oh, your geoboard. Awesome, Peyton. And you can even make shapes on the geoboard. And a Halloween baggie. How awesome. Ryan, what did you find? Oh, a picture of your family. That picture is in the shape of a rectangle. Very cool.
That's not my family. This is out there, not my family.
Oh, it's not your family? Well, it's a nice
my
picture.
family.
Oh,
See, the blue one is
Okay.
This is my mom. Then this is mine. And the side.
Oh, very good. Russell, what did you find? Oh, you found so many. Look at all that stuff Russell found. And I saw you had some sticky notes, too, that were rectangle shape instead of square. Yep, and then there's a square one. And look at this chair behind you. Show the chair behind you. Well, yeah, that is. Yep, that's right. Very good. Excellent. Anya, what did you find? Your skills book. That's exactly right. That's the shape of a rectangle. Wow, I'm so proud of my friends finding all the rectangle shapes. Let's listen so we can finish up our lesson.
A lot of rules about rectangles today. So now let's practice making some rectangles using a writing utensil, maybe a pencil, maybe a pen or a crayon, and our dot paper.
Get your dot paper.
So remember, to be a rectangle, how many sides must the shape have?
Show with your hands.
4. And can those sides be curved or do they have to be straight?
Straight.
Yes, they have to be straight. And how many corners does a rectangle have?
Show with your fingers. Awesome.
4 corners in the shape of an L. Very good. You can watch me make a rectangle first, and then you can make it after I do. I'm going to start my rectangle right here, and I'm going to make one side of my rectangle. I'm going to make a corner by making another side of my rectangle. And then I'm going to go up and across. What kind of rectangle did I just make? A square. So you can make a square now if you want, or you can practice making another kind of rectangle. I'm going to try making another one. This time I'm going to start right here and make my rectangle. How many sides does this rectangle have? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 straight sides. How many corners does it have? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Is that a rectangle? Yes. It has 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 sides and 4 corners. Now you can push pause and continue to practice making some more rectangles on your dot paper. I think we are ready for our problems.
Okay, so would anybody like to share one? I can't do every single person, but I'll do as many as I can. Raise your hand if you would like to share your dot paper, and I'll spotlight you. Okay, Austin. Austin, I'm gonna come to you. I'm looking for your name, Austin, so I can spotlight you. All right, Austin, hold up your paper and we'll look. Austin, hold up your paper. Okay, let's look at Austin's. You see his rectangles? Great work, Austin.
No, I can't see his picture. I can't see him.
You couldn't see it? All right, let's spotlight another friend. Thank you, Austin. Who else would like to share? Adeline. Adeline, let me look for your name and I will try to spotlight you, Adeline. Adeline, good job, Adeline. Awesome, very good. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna unspotlight Adeline and I'm gonna choose one more friend. Is there anyone else who'd like to share? Anya. Anya. Let me spotlight Anya. And you may hold up your paper. Excellent, Anya. That looks fantastic. Thank you, Anya, for sharing your rectangles. All right. Now we're going to take a look at our problem set. So you'll need to get out your book and turn to that page 187. And you're going to see these shapes. This is just like when we did our triangles. It says find the rectangles and color them red. Put an X on the shapes that are not rectangles. Well, look at this shape right here that I'm pointing to. Is this a rectangle? Thumbs up or thumbs down? This one right here. Thumbs up. I can color this red. I like to color around my edges first. Then I can color the inside. What about this shape above it? Is this a rectangle? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Very good. This is not a rectangle, so I'm going to put an X. I want you to complete that on your own, and then down in the bottom, draw some rectangles. Remember, rectangles need to have that corner that looks like an uppercase L. All right, friends, I will see you back. You can have a yummy lunch, and I will see you guys back at 12:45. Bye, friends.